It's the Boz. Once the most menacing and controversial figure in college football, Brian Bosworth's alter ego still draws crowds. But his message on this Easter Sunday and at a talk last weekend at Davidson Academy is one of salvation and a new, more meaningful life.
The best part was actually just playing, just putting the hat on, going out there with my teammates and doing what we were taught to do.
Brian Bosworth's play made him the most feared linebacker in college football, the only two-time winner of the Butkus Award and the leader of Barry Switzer's Oklahoma Sooners. But it was his colorful hair, outspoken personality, and bad boy image that made the Boz a household name.
In the beginning, the Boz phenomena stuff it was fun because it was funny, but then it kind of took on a life of its own.
By Bosworth's junior season at Oklahoma, things were spiraling out of control. Suspended for steroid use, the Boz challenged the NCAA establishment repeatedly and was eventually dismissed from the team.
Then it became kind of an anchor and almost like a cross that I was carrying, this burden to be on, to do something.
He entered the NFL's supplemental draft, but threatened not to play after being drafted by the Seahawks. When Bosworth did play, he lasted just 2 seasons before a shoulder injury ended his career. One of the biggest busts in NFL history, the Boz hit rock bottom.
I didn't like who I was. I was lost and I was alone. I was in a place that had no hope, and I could tell where I was going, and I didn't want to go there.
With his football dreams over and his personal life unraveling, Bosworth searched for meaning. He finally found it in faith.
We go through our journey and we make mistakes. They're regretful, but it's the harboring of the resentment of owning that regret for life, and that's not your responsibility. That's the responsibility of Jesus, that he came down to take all of our burdens, all of our sins away from us.
Given new life, Bosworth has found a renewed passion for his acting career. He stars in the new movie, Do You Believe? And he's dedicated himself to sharing the story of his second chance, from the Boz to Brian, thanks to salvation.
It's not my time. It's a time that I've been given, but it's a present that I have. He gave me all of those gifts, including the Boz, as part of a learning tool so that I could get to where he wanted me to be, so I could help him further down the road. He's got a much bigger picture than I have. I'm looking at it through a keyhole, but I'm following the direction he's given me.